continue to enjoy this Independence Day holiday weekend. Some are celebrating, of course, with fireworks for 4th of July, as they always do. Here to remind us about some of the basic rules of personal firework use here in Michigan, attorney Tom Sinus of Sinus Dramus Law Firm. And Tom, let's first and foremost talk about the basic rules about when people can light their fireworks. And this year, a little different than maybe years past.
Yeah, so we have a rather unusual legal framework here. We have a state statute that tells local municipalities when they cannot limit fireworks. And that state statute was actually amended and the amendments took effect last year. And then so municipalities have been following suit. So what the state statute says is that local municipalities cannot limit fireworks around the 4th of July between June 29th and the 4th of July, unless July 5th falls on a Friday or Saturday. So what does all that mean? Well, let's take Grand Rapids, for example. Grand Rapids has adopted its ordinance to be consistent with state law. So in the city of Grand Rapids, you have to stop lighting personal fireworks this year on the 4th of July, today, the 4th of July, at 11:45 p.m. On this particular year, because the 5th of July does not fall on a Friday or Saturday, that means there are no fireworks allowed on the 5th of July this year. And anyone who lights fireworks after 11:45 at night on July 4th can be subject to a pretty stiff monetary fine of up to $1,000.
Interesting. Of course, I'd imagine people getting up early the next day. People have to go to work on Monday the 6th, so that certainly makes a lot of sense. Let's talk about, Tom, maybe some certain safety precautions, some rules that people need to know about when they're lighting off their fireworks.
So let's give 3 basic rules. The first one comes from state statute. You cannot operate fireworks while you're under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or a combination of the two. Number 2 comes from local law. This is in Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids has an ordinance that says no person shall recklessly endanger the health, life, safety, or well-being of another person by lighting off fireworks. And the third rule comes from what we call our common law, our generally understood legal principles. And that, as we talked about in other contexts, stands for the idea that when you're doing something like lighting fireworks, you must exercise reasonable care. Failure to exercise reasonable care or to violate those other 2 rules could subject you to civil liability. So please have a good time. Don't do anything crazy.
Exactly. Tom, people always want more information. You know, the holidays are upon us right now, but people need to track you down for more information about that or something else. Where do they get you?
Well, I hope nobody has to call about an injury over this weekend, but if they have to find us, they can find us online at www.sinusdramus.com. They can shoot us an email at info@sinusdramus.com or give us a call in West Michigan, 616-301-3333.
All right, Tom, good stuff. Happy Independence Day. Thanks for joining us.
You too, Derek.